Welcome to the Sister Speak Show, where contemporary meets vision, sound, and action. A talk show for great minds that create, inspire, and evolve. Sister, spiritual inspiration shared through the arts. Sister, spiritual inspiration shared through Ayanna. Welcome, my brothers and sisters. I am Ayanna, the host, creator, and producer of the Sister Speak Show, and you are listening live exactly at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. We are recording from Dallas, Texas, and it is going all the way up today on the tour where we cover every aspect of the music industry, the finale of May Music. Oh, brothers and sisters, we are going to play back to back, baby. Okay, we're going to be playing back to back all of the featured artists for May Music. No commercials, just straight play through, auto DJ. It gives you an opportunity to vibe out, hear fresh music, dope music, and hear how hard their grind is. I am so excited that you are listening to one of the dopest podcasts syndicated on Amazon Alexa, which you can also catch on TuneIn Radio, iHeartRadio, SoundCloud, Tumblr, Amazon Alexa, Spreaker, and YouTube. My brothers and sisters, how's your day going? It is a strong 97 degrees, but you know what? So what? We're very blessed to be up and alive. No weapon formed against us shall prosper, my brothers and sisters. So listen, we just gotta go ahead and get this in the way so you can understand why you are listening to the Sister Speak Show. We are a syndicated podcast that consists of 6 segments, my brothers and sisters. And within those segments, you can catch special guest interviews, live performances, in-studio interviews, and live on-location reports. The special guests who will be on the Sister Speak Show are dynamic and impacting the communities with their passions. The Sister Speak Show is a talk show that will keep your mind and your soul informed, energized, and encouraged. We are a cultural renaissance platform that influences a climate that is conducive to who you are and who you should be. No reckless entertainment, just responsible listening, nourishment, my brothers and sisters. Now look, check this out. Now that you understand everything about the Sister Speaks Show from me verbally communicating it with you, oh, I've got treats upon treats upon treats. We don't celebrate Halloween, but I can tell you something. Ain't no tricks over here, honey. But I can tell you one thing, baby, that we definitely have some treats for you all this evening. I have a special guest, special surprise guest who will be calling in to vibe out with us just for a little bit, to say hi to you all and just to, give their energy. I don't want to give it away. I don't want to tell you whether it's a male or a female. Just know that fire is coming to the Sister Speak Show, my brothers and sisters. So this is what we're going to do, because this is what we have to do. We're going to take a couple commercial breaks, and after these commercial breaks, brothers and sisters, we're going to come back. I'm going to vibe out with you. We're going to play these songs. Our special guest is going to call in, vibe out, and then the show is going to be over. And I just want to say to you all, check this in, okay? Even though it looks like the enemy has won, understand that no weapon formed against you shall prosper. So let them all gang up on you. Let them turn their back on you and betray you. Let them treat you dirty, okay? Let them choose others over you. Let their loyalty be exposed. Let everything happen. God's got you. See, the one thing I know is that even though it may be happening to you in this season, God knows how to deal with each and every one of us individually. So even though you may be down and out, even though you may be discouraged, I just want to encourage you, because when you are working hard and when you are trying to press through, there will be jealousy, there will be haters, there will be people who, just try to really stop your progress. But whatever passion and gifts that you have, my brothers and sisters, that have been predestined before the foundations of the earth, they shall come to pass, and they shall be stirred up, and they shall manifest, and they shall serve. Okay? All right, brothers and sisters. I'm so excited to vibe out with you. We'll be right back. You're listening live to the tour. I am your host, Ayanna, and this is the finale for May Music. We'll be right back after these commercial breaks. May Music is here on the tour on the Sister Speak Show starting this Friday. Listen live at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time to fresh music. That's right, we're going to be featuring these dope, phenomenal, independent artists on the Sister Speak Show starting this Friday, May 4th. On the tour, where we cover every aspect of the music industry. So don't forget to listen live through Spreaker on the Sister Speak Show, where contemporary meets vision, sound, and action.
Listening to the Sister Speak Show is even easier now with the new abilities available from Spreaker Skill on Amazon Alexa. With Spreaker on Alexa, you can now listen to the Sister Speak Show from even more places from all around the world. You also have navigation control, fast forward and rewind podcast to make sure you never miss a second of your favorite show. And then you can ask for show recommendations like the Sister Speak Show, where contemporary meets vision, sound, and action. A talk show for great minds that create, inspire, and evolve. Brothers and sisters, we want you to listen live and on demand to the Sister Speak Show. There are 6 segments dedicated to serving you, my brothers and sisters. We have the platform, coming to the stage, the culture climate, the laugh line, the tour, and the search effort. Oh, the Sister Speak Show, where contemporary meets vision, sound, and action. A talk show for great minds that create, inspire, and evolve.
Welcome back, my brothers and sisters. You are listening live to the tour, where we cover every aspect of the music industry on the Sister Speak Show, where contemporary meets vision, sound, and action. A talk show for great minds that create, inspire, and evolve. I am your host, my brothers and sisters, Ayanna. I'm so excited to vibe out with you. You know, I promised you that we will be playing, this playlist commercial free, and that's exactly what we're going to do. But, I just have to say this before we get into this. I just have to send a shout out to all of the brothers and sisters who, when I reached out to them, submitted their music for me to play. It is amazing how professional some people are and how diligent they are. And also, shout out to everybody who has agreed to be a special guest on the Sister Speak Show, and you were one, and you actually called in, and you were professional, and you just handled your business and did everything that you were supposed to do to, enhance your brand and to really just be a blessing to the Sister Speak Show. I'm forever grateful to you for that, because I have had more yeses than I've had no's, and I definitely have only had 4 people who have faked, so to speak. And one thing that I have an issue with, and I just have to call it out, one thing I have an issue with is that my brothers and sisters, some of us, we don't read. You do not read. You ask questions that are duh. You ask questions that are provided for you on the flyer or, provided to you in a text, and you just don't read the body of the message. Like, I don't understand what's up. Like, the laziness and the lack of consideration for the effort that anybody puts forth to create a package for you to understand where the platform that you're coming onto, you should take the time out to read it. And if you're in your feelings, if you're emotional unnecessarily, okay, if you are just, completely out of line, let me just start over and say this. If you are going to, not participate in an interview, say so. But if somebody prepares the platform for you to bring your brand through, okay, as an independent artist on a platform, I'm syndicated on Amazon Alexa. We're on iHeartRadio, and I know that several people are on different platforms. I'm not trying to brag or boast, but what I'm saying is that this is an avenue, a tunnel, a bridge, and I don't charge a fee. Why wouldn't you take the time out to comply? You feel me? Some of you all just want to get on the Breakfast Club only, and shout out to the Breakfast Club, which I watch and appreciate. But some of you only want that. Some of you only want to be seen. See, this show will be videotaped one day. But I'm not going to move at your pace because you're vain and trying to be unnecessarily famous. Okay? It just doesn't work that way. So when you don't call in, understand this. You're not sabotaging my show because I always have a plan B, baby. Understand that already. And also, it just makes you look bad. It doesn't tarnish anything that I have going on because I shows up. So, To the people who think that they're sabotaging anyone's show, anybody's brand, or anybody's gift or passion, you're whack. You really whack. And it doesn't make you look good, and that's why you will not be successful in your efforts to pursue your independent music artist career or anything else you have planned. You know, there were people that were supposed to send me their music and they just simply did not do it. You know, I asked and it just did not get done. I cannot get mad at them. Only thing I can just say is no to self. And, you know, God bless you. And I hope everything, you know, manifests for you. That's it. You know, there's nothing I could do about it. There's some people who are just, you know, unnecessarily disrespectful, and that's just what it is. You know, I'm going through some storms in this current season, and it's amazing how when you're at your best, everybody's around you, but when you're at your worst, some people just tend to scatter. And if you want to know who's truly in your corner, let the Lord orchestrate some circumstances in your life and just see who's there. You know, it's amazing. And if you are, and you have to be accountable also for your own actions. You know, you can't just have this narcissistic attitude as if you were just, you know, like, you do no wrong. You know, you have to be really honest with yourself. But, you know, in these seasons that I'm experiencing all of what I'm experiencing, there has to be something great getting ready to come forth. You know, I got a lot of people plotting against me and a lot of people doing disrespectful things to me. But the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, and no weapon formed against me shall prosper. And he causes the plans of man to take no effect. And I'm supposed to fret not. So whatever's going on, let it happen. Anyway, moving forward, my brothers and sisters, I'm so excited that you're listening to the tour, and I hope you were encouraged to understand that, look, I'm here for you. So this is what we're going to do without further ado. We're going to go ahead and get right into this, my brothers and sisters. So I just want to tell you who we have on the show this evening as far as playlists are concerned. We've got Skeet the Young Poet with Beautiful Is She. We also have Dreams by The City, Pretty Girls by The City, Animal by Miss Stiletto, All Night by Miss Stiletto. We have Let's Eat by X the Hustler, Full Time Hustler by X the Hustler. We have To Know by Brandon Garrett. We also have Motion by Brandon Garrett, Nobody Matters, Purpose, and Call You by by Malcolm Taylor. We also have Karma Sutra and Party Favorites by Allie. We have Lessons in Crazy Dreams by Vitamin C, Give It All by Ballad, On to the Next by Jay Hen featuring Young Rel. We've got J Rob with The Intro. And we're supposed to have the corner store with that one, as well as Riding High with Clue and Self Love with Natalia. I'm so excited about this playlist, my brothers and my sisters. Ooh! So we're going to go ahead and get right into it, my brothers and sisters. Without further ado, here we go.
Beautiful is she, but only if she could see how much her beauty inspires me. I can feel her beauty crawling inside of me. How could so much beauty be standing on the side of me? I'm instantly falling in love, you see. Her beauty has become my drug. I don't care if you think I'm crazy. I don't even know her, but in my head she's already my baby. Gotta have her in my head. I'm screaming, stop playing and just take me. She just don't know as I'm staring at her, I'm plotting on how I'm about to make my new but whole dream become reality. A queen with so much beauty. Beautiful is she, but only if she could see how much her beauty inspires me. I can feel her beauty crawling inside of me. I'm having mental orgasms. I feel like she's riding me. In my head I'm giving her back spasms, blowing her back out, you see. Her beauty has me daydreaming consistently. It's taking over my mind mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and sexually. It's so overwhelming, I don't know what got into me. Guess this is what true in and out of beauty does to me. But by any means, I must make this new but old dream of mine reality. So much beautiful is she, but only if she could see how much her beauty inspires me. I can feel her beauty crawling inside of me. She's inspiring me to be all that I can be. She's unleashing the king I've hidden deep down inside of me. Well, I've never found a woman worthy, you see. I've been a king for so long without a queen to hold on. I've been done so wrong, I've heard so-called women sing the same song. See, it's been a dream of mine, but I've been re-inspired, so it's a new but old dream, you see. So I must make this new but old dream reality. The queen with so much beauty.
Open my eyes, she goes away. I long for her to stay. The only time we play is in the nighttime.
She was more than just an essence, the picture of perfection, most beautiful girl I know. Her eyes shine like diamonds, I'd hide them just to find them, forever searching for her glow.
Open my eyes, she goes away. I long for her to stay. The only time we play is in the nighttime.
In the nighttime.
That thing is in my way. I'm chasing every day.
And now I can't wait to close my eyes at night. 'Cause she was in my
dreams.
but I can't find her. But I can't find her, y'all. But I can't find them. Y'all gonna help me say.
I just can't find her. I just can't find her.
No,
I just can't find her. She was
in my dreams.
find her.
Yeah.
Can't find her. I just can't find her. She was in my dreams.
Yeah.
Open my eyes, she goes away. I long for her to stay. The only time we play is in the nighttime.
In the nighttime.
Nothing gets in my way. I'm chasing every day.
And now I can't wait to close my eyes at night. She was in my
Dreams.
Now I can't find her. No, 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 no.
She was dreams.
All up in my dreams, but I can't find her.
Can't find her.
No,
I just can't find her.
I've been searching, y'all,
Just can't find her. She was
and I can't find her.
can't find her.
Searched all over, y'all, high and low.
She was in
My dreams.
Yeah. Yeah. Now we're gonna do right here. We're gonna do something a little different, man. We're gonna make y'all dance, you know what I'm talking about? Hey. Yeah. Quick, I hear you. Yeah. To all the ladies out there, man, I want to tell you like this, look. It's a lot of little hotties all running through the party and they want to leave with me. And it's a lot of little bodies and they all feeling naughty, but I see you in my dreams. It's a lot of little bodies and they running through the party and they all want to leave with me. And it's a lot of little hotties and they want to get naughty, but I want you in my dreams. Hey, hey, yeah. Yeah. We like to welcome everybody to the city.
Let's go. Welcome to the city, baby. This one is for the pretty girls. Alright, city lights, the boys are on the scene. Club packed from left to right, this is the place to be, yeah. That's when she caught my eye straight out of a magazine. 36, 24, 36, y'all know what I mean. She was the finest thing I'd ever seen, no doubt and down. She can have any man she wants when she wants some. Gold digger, heartbreaker, every mother's nightmare. Young man, take your money and run. That's why I'm saying pretty girls. You may want them, but you don't need them. Pretty girls, all these other girls wanna be them. Pretty girls, pretty girls. I know you ain't no good girl, but I like the way that you move, baby. I like the way you and little mama took my hand, now we on the floor. She walked with a dip, flexed and dropped it low, yeah. She's the queen of the nightlife, men on every side, caught in a trance, begging her to dance. It's like they were her slaves, baby. Like they were love drunk, caught up in some kind of days. Some days, oh, she was the finest thing I'd ever seen, no doubt and down. She can have any man she wants, and that means you too. Gold digger, heartbreaker, every mother's nightmare. Young man, that's why I'm telling you. Pretty girls, you may want them, but you don't need them. Pretty girls, all these other girls wanna be them. Pretty girls, pretty girls. I know you ain't no good, but I like the way, really like the way you move, my baby. I think I like the way. Now look, we don't talk to them. Look, Friday night, and the boys are on the scene. That's when I saw the finest thing I'd ever seen. 36, 24, 36, y'all know what I mean. What I mean, what I mean, what I mean. Oh, yeah. Gold digger, this one is a beauty queen. But you ain't fooling me. See, I'm from the old school. The OGs told me, son, stay away from those. You may want them, but you don't need them. All these other girls want to be them. But pretty girls, I know you ain't no good, but I like the way. I say I like the way you move, baby. I say I really like the way you move. Kill it, blast. Yeah. I really like the way you move. I really like the way you, yeah. Come on, look, huh. You better cuff your girl. If not, she's coming with me. Bands will make her dance. Welcome to the city. You better cuff your girl. If not, she's coming with me. Bands will make her dance. Welcome to Ayanna. Welcome to. We'd like to welcome everybody to the city right now. Stay tuned. Yeah. Chris, you can go on and fade us out, man.
hit it with a shot. Can't think he got a shot. I'ma tell him why not, knock on my door, and he sleep to a door. Wanna explore, does he know me some more? Know me some more, yeah, been it with a sword. No time for a no, so they leave a start tour, but he stay trying to score. Try to break four, bartender wanna pour, and the chicks see my lord. See what I want, just pulled in the parking lot with a tight thought. I approach without a thought. Peep in my plot, and assess it with a stop. Better get what it want, public jack out the box. Jack out the box, yeah, Jack in her job. Built like a box from school of hard knocks. Had a couple shots, throwing the shots, taking the shots, throwing bricks in the pot. I'm an animal. I'm not the type of girl that you're used to. I ain't a gotta be, let's make to lose. Little crazy but a winner. Get everything that I want, female hustler. I am or I'm a savage. Like fire on a dragon. Sipping in the sunshine on up in my mansion. Little crazy but a winner. Get everything that I want, female hustler. I am her. He looking at me, worried about his lady. And his lady on fleek, silicone for valleys. In too deep, but she knows skin deep. Her man's fantasies with a chick like me. He don't wanna jeopardize, so he take her inside. And I went from a ride, but he ran back aside. Cannot deny, so never caught his eye. So he said, hey ma, can we talk on the side? I said, what about your girl? He said, what about the girl? The girl that was touching you like S-type girls. Oh, that girl, now the girl became my blood. Second that I saw you, you became my world. But world slow down a bit, it ain't that serious. We just met and you seem to be delirious. Yeah, I was curious. No, I give you ice dish, not to take a genius to tell you to slow down a bit. I'm not the type of girl that you're used to. I ain't a gotta be, let's make to lose. Little crazy but a winner. Get everything that I want, female hustler. I am or I'm a savage. Like fire on a fucking dragon. Sipping in the sunshine on up in my mansion. Little crazy but a winner. Get everything that I want, female hustler. I am her. I'm an animal. I'm not the type of girl that you're used to. I ain't a gotta be, let's make to lose. Little crazy but a winner. Get everything that I want, female hustler. I am or I'm a savage. Like fire on a dragon. Sipping in the sunshine on up in my mansion. Little crazy but a winner. Get everything that I want, female hustler. I am her. All night, we running through the city. Put your hands up if you're young and you're living. All night, we wildin' in the club. 3 a.m. we free spreading love. All night, we sipping up Patron. 3 bottles in and we ain't going home. All night, we wildin' in the club. 6 a.m. and we don't give a what. All night, 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 all night. I be rocking in the club. A few whiskey sours, I'll be dropping to the drums. All good vibes here, we just living young. All good times here, now let me see you jump. All night, we running through the city. Put your hands up if you're young and you're living. All night, we wildin' in the club. 3 a.m. we free spreading love. All night, we sipping up Patron. 3 bottles in and we ain't going home. All night, we wildin' in the club. 6 a.m. and we don't give a what. All night, 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 all night. Just got a check, looking real fresh, got the bottles on deck. All night, entering the club, whiskey in my hands and I don't give a what. All night, got my girls with me, about to get crazy. Tell me, do you feel me? All night, let's take it inside, about to make it pop off, finna get live. Hey, we in this now, and the way we getting loud, making us run this town. Hustle hard, wildin' even harder. Drinks is getting stronger, party until tomorrow. All night, we running through the city. Put your hands up if you're young and you're living. All night, we wildin' in the club. 3 a.m. we free spreading love. All night, we sipping up Patron. 3 bottles in and we ain't going home. All night, we wildin' in the club. 6 a.m. and we don't give a what. All night, all night, all night, all night, all night, all night,
like to introduce.
First off, I'm a gangster, not your average Joe. Yeah, I'm far from a wankster, I'm just letting you know. I grew up with them bangers, plus bananas and scopes. And tell my big brother thank you, cause he taught me the ropes. I'm a savage at heart, about to unleash the energy. I've been cutting the wrong cars, the dealer's been giving me. Feel the burn from right here. Do that make it 3rd degree? Miss my granny, I miss a deal. She always kept it real. Now that I'm paper chasing and changing these locations, she smiling like that's my baby. I knew he was gonna make it. Niggas be looking shady whenever I hit the pavement. I come and collect my payment and then I make my statement. Let's eat, let's eat, let's eat. I'm hungry, my people starving. Let's eat, let's eat, let's eat. Then why that boy out the robbing? Let's eat, let's eat, let's eat. I know I gotta make a way. Let's eat, let's eat, let's eat. Move my brother to a better place. Grab a plate of this soul food, then make you some more moves. I'ma rock me a couple shows and see what that road do. Fab that gets green, hop in that old school. R.I.P. to my brother Ken, I'm right where I'm supposed to. Ain't no squares in the circle, we tight like the Ninja Turtles. You played in this fucking murder, I'm whispering to the Ursha. Blessed cause I found my way, I would give for this end of day. Trying to change where my mama stay, bring it home to some better day. Let's eat, let's eat, let's eat. I'm hungry, my people starving. Let's eat, let's eat, let's eat. Yeah, why that boy out the robbing? Let's eat, let's eat, let's eat. I know I gotta make a way. Let's eat, let's eat, let's eat. Move my brother to a better place.
Do pictures too.
Sure. Be woo. Appreciate that, homeboy. If you stand up, man. I'm a full-time hustler, don't really think about letting up. Turn up for them fallen soldiers, I'ma fuck the city up. Get it off the muscle, bruh, let my homies run it up. Keep the apple Spanish sweet for mentioning I'm time it up. Full-time hustler, don't really think about letting up. Turn up for them fallen soldiers, I'ma fuck the city up. Get it off the muscle, bruh, let my homies run it up. Kick the apple Spanish sweet for mentioning I'm time it up. Gotta hustle hard from the start, nigga play your part. Extra hustler, swear it's not a fraud. You get ripped apart. Me 15, deep up in my skin, and it's in my heart. Brother D, stuck off in that pen. The Lord bless his heart. Niggas come around only when you're beneficial. I'ma take the mound, praying on a no-hitter. About the fucking clown, I come from them cold dinners. Look at that boy now, I didn't have to show niggas. Everybody hating, waiting that you never make it. X-Man got his basics, I don't need no favors. Hood nigga, now I'm pudding with vanilla wafers. Gentlemen, can't go hat, velvet stitch blazer. Full-time hustler, don't really think about letting up. Turn up for them fallen soldiers, I'ma fuck the city up. Get it off the muscle, bruh, let my homies run it up. Keep the apple Spanish sweet for mentioning I'm time it up. Full-time hustler, don't really think about letting up. Turn up for them fallen soldiers, I'ma fuck the city up. Get it off the muscle, bruh, let my homies run it up. Kick the apple Spanish sweet for mentioning I'm time it up. Loyalty, man, that's that's all I have. I can't get it up. Royalties, it's gon' check a bag, ain't gon' live it up. Smile in your face, but when you gone, they be talking down. Home run, hit us out the park, let me make my round. Anyway, I gotta stay focused up on this paper though. Watch me spit some bars on the sofa, it just might cost you though. Bring the best investor, you taking them straight to exit show. Ain't no squares up in the circle, so what you looking for? Can't take my foot off the neck, somebody let them know. Little nigga spaz for the check, I'm sick of being broke. X-Main, demand my respect, that's if you didn't know. SDYP up next, this what they waiting for. I'm a full-time hustler, don't really think about letting up. Tryna fuck them fallen soldiers, I'ma fuck the city up. Get it off the muscle, bruh, I let my homies run it up. Kick the ass of Spanish sweet for mentioning the time it's up. Full-time hustler, don't really think about letting up. Tryna fuck them fallen soldiers, I'ma fuck the city up. Get it off the muscle, bruh, I let my homies run it up. Kick the ass of Spanish sweet for mentioning the time it's up. First three.
Tell me you like it. Tell me it's real. Tell me you want it. 'Cause I know the drill. You know you can't be coming around just to get down. I'm trying to get to know you better. Wouldn't you like to know? Wouldn't you like to know? Wouldn't you like it? Yeah. Wouldn't you like to know? Wouldn't you like to know? Wouldn't you like it? Yeah. And I know what they're thinking, the risk that I'm taking, just to let you come around. Yeah. And my phone's been ringing, filled with your dream and all of your feeling. I know that you wouldn't like to know. Wouldn't you like to know? Wouldn't you like it? Yeah. Wouldn't you like to know? Wouldn't you like to know? Wouldn't you like it? Yeah. Wouldn't you like to know? Wouldn't you like to know what it feels like? What it feels like? Yeah. And what do you like to know? What do you like to know what it feels like? What it feels like? To know what you would like to know. What do you like to know? What do you like to know? What do you like to know? What do you like? Yeah. Maybe I will, maybe I won't, maybe you do, maybe you don't. Love is a game we chose to play. Now that we're here, how do we stay in motion? How do we keep this? How do we keep it, yeah? How do we keep it? How do we keep it, girl? Are we just stuck in the ocean? stuck in motion. Don't contemplate, gets in the way, all of the days, stay in the moment, stuck to the motion. How do we keep this? How do we keep it? How do we keep the emotion? Stuck in the motion. How do we keep this? How do we keep it? How do we keep the emotion? Are we just stuck in the motion? Stuck in the motion.
Mar Beats.
Before I even took my first step, before I hopped up the steps, yeah. Okay, Abbotsford Projects, I was conceived. My mother and my father, they was too young to be humping. But when you're brought up in that type of environment, you know they running around with no type of guidance, man. Okay, 5 seconds after my father had let off and that sperm hit the embryo, I was labeled a nigga, yo. Before my mama can feed him, before I even turned to a fetus, before I took my first step, before I hopped off the steps, before I even made my mother upset, before I even turned one, I was labeled a savage. I'm nothing that y'all said I was. Fuck all of your judgments. I write them type of notes that you can really quote on. Reveal all my scars to help you heal yours, but you still wanna get these bars. I'm not surprised at all. We still institutionalized, but I'ma give you what you want without telling you lies. I got some real fucking fans, I'm so appreciative. They say I got the potential to make some millions. I tell them it doesn't amount to all the millions I can touch from these sentences that I did without getting these cuffs on my wrist, kid. They ask me how I done it, ask me how I do it. I just kept it pure as the stuff that Pablo was moving. Kept it straight up like a Travis Scott ad-lib. Everything that I spit, I live, though I witness, but never took the stand. Pocket full of presidents, but still I'm not yelling that presidents is out to represent me, cause number 45 don't represent anything I stand by. I think capping niggas a hero, and if you don't think so, then you dumb or you ignorant or really don't understand what you living in. This is way, way deeper than skin color. The government don't care about none of us. Nobody fucking matters. Got 40 minutes. Yeah. Yeah. Look, I'ma keep it real with y'all because y'all keep it real with me. Truthfully, I wanted to quit rap cause all the money I put in, I didn't get back. And the way my account is set up, look, I couldn't afford that. I'm ready to call my uncle up and tell him front me a pack. Get straight to the trap and make it do acrobat. Cause all my homies that I grew up with, pulling up in nice things
shit didn't affect me. Damn, I'm starting to second guess this until a fan had hit me up and told me that he heard a song I made called Faith and that he really relate, and that song had given him faith. Funny, at this very moment he was giving me faith. I feel like I felt my purpose, my purpose. Look, I didn't come in this game to be most lyrical. I can't give you that spiritual. The stuff you feel in your bones, the stuff you feel in your soul. 2 hands up, hallelujah, boy, it's that Holy Ghost. I mean, God gave me a gift of rap. Like the night before Christmas, I don't have a beer, I don't have a belly. That don't mean I can't give gifts away to the kids. Now dream on, dream big, complete the mission, then do it again. Who would've knew I would've been this big? You know, had these people put me on a pedestal, and the chick you lust, rush, and wanna treat my prowess like an edible. Who getting stupid with this shit now? They want me to calm down. Yeah, it's getting real now. I look myself in the mirror, ask myself, boy, do you really want this fame? Boy, do you want the world to know your name? I don't know, like bleach on clothes. I just wanna leave a stain on their game that remains, so they remember my name forever, forever, ever. Like Andre 3000. Yeah.
I've been changing people's lives with this real estate. Seeing people smile, man, that's feeling great. Positive and out the way, shit, how could you hate? I was slipping, losing faith, family said you doing great. Had to check myself, I got too many watching. Get it poppin' till I'm rotten just to give these kids options. Pushing my philosophy, feeling like a prophet. This message a weapon to fight off anything toxic. These neighborhoods filled with souls that ain't got no purpose. So it's a need to inspire, and goddamn it is urgent. You would think it was the law the way these niggas purging. Death is certain, but too many heads and bullets merging. They giving out executions using lousy excuses. I'm trying to speak peace, but at times I be feeling useless. Which is foolish, cause it's clear to see I really do this. The way this dying culture is moving, I think I found my purpose, my purpose. I think I found my purpose, my purpose. Missy, what up?
Baby. Baby, live in the moment, yeah. Enjoy the city, enjoy the culture tonight. I think you know where I'm going, yeah. Explore the city inside these walls of mine. Take you where you wanna be. 'Cause baby, only right here is guaranteed. I know what you really need, and you can find it all in me. 'Cause you don't have to go nowhere, I got it right here. Oh, you ain't got to say nothing, I'll say it for you. You're in need of my loving, you don't have to admit it. Oh, you don't have to do nothing, I'll do it for you. Oh, I know the streets are calling, but my body's calling for you. The streets are calling, but my body's calling for you.
We on the lookout, careful of culture vultures come over, turning sleepovers, lean on me, dirty mimosas, good broccoli. I know some growers make magic, that hocus pocus. Melanin looking scrumptious, gon' turn his hair into something. Woo! Your body curved like a sculpture, she make you clap, nothing to know you, no bro. Nipple exposure, you perfect, trying to get to know you. Stuck in the past, need some closure. These vibes pulling us closer, she teaching me yoga poses. Bad bitch overrated, more interested in a woman. I speak that language well, I know when your body calling. Hello?
Hello?
I'ma pick up on the first ring. Drake moves, highline bling. Whoa, now you bad team. Puff sour taste so sweet. Views great, window seat. Baby, don't worry, you know that you got me. I know by landslide, she make it tsunami. Turbo life, high speed, low maintenance, low key.
You don't have to go nowhere, I got it right here. Oh, you ain't got to say nothing. I'll say it for you.
This one for you, mama.
Mama, you worry about the wrong things. I ain't forgot what you and Papa told me. Don't ever let nobody steal your crown. Don't lose yourself just following the crowd. Mama, you worry about the wrong things. I ain't forgot what you and Papa told me. If you build it up without God, it's gon' fall. Why gain the whole world if you lose your soul and all?
It's been 109 days since I split the crib. Growing pains real, but I did a live. Plus, I'm behind in so many aspects, so many facets, trying to build for real. You listen, but do you really hear? Do you really feel what I really feel? That in 20 years when I visit here, I think of all the things that I could've did, and I don't want that. I'm trying to live. I ain't trying to live without you. I know I wanna run away every day. Maybe you think I'm gonna forget about you, but that ain't true, mama. Don't got enough time to thank you, mama. You won't believe all the things I made it through, cause I thought, what would you do, mama? You taught me praying for my neighbors. Don't let nobody steal your joy. Your character is sacred and only God can fill your voice. Don't let them change your mood, cause somebody don't like you. And don't focus on potential people dreaming about what they might do. Those lessons, those gems, I hold them close like grace to me, because your morning prayers is like his grace and favor race to me. Blessings get to chasing me. I'm thankful for your faith in me. But when you get how you get, it's kinda hard to not just say, you see?
Mama, you worry about the wrong things. I ain't forgot what you and Papa told me. Don't ever let nobody steal your crown. Don't lose yourself just following the crowd. Mama, you worry about the wrong things. I ain't forgot what you and Papa told me. If you build it up without God, it's gon' fall. Why gain the whole world if you lose your soul and all? I'm at a crazy stage of life, I can't admit it.
But what's the point of you having a dream if you can't live it? Papa said he let me live because I'm grown and he respect me. But it's hard to do my thing when you protecting and correcting. I had to move away to find God. I think I did a fine job. I learned so much and I think he got joyful noise up in his iPod. I had to move away to find God. I think I did a fine job. I learned so much and I think he got joyful noise up in his iPod. You made a nomadic, hopeless, romantic, modern assassin flow. Be volcanic, one day we gon' get it, but you gotta let me so Papa won't have to listen to them people no more. And so KD can finally get that 10,000 he want. And so let J can finally get that big house that she want. And Ren and Drew don't need no school, they can bounce if we want. I'm thinking big and you just worry about who couch I be on. If you gave me room to fly, I bet I'd move some mountains on my own.
Give it all, baby. I could take it all, baby. If I give it all, baby, can you take it all, baby? I don't wanna wake up if I ain't waking up beside you. I don't wanna make love to anyone else besides you. I don't wanna fall asleep if you're not laying in my bed. If I don't see your face before I lay my head, I'm giving it all to you, baby, all to you, baby. Of that I got no doubt, cause I got a chance for you, in my bones for you. Of that you'll soon find out, cause when I'm with you, baby, ooh, baby, I feel like I could touch the moon. I feel like there's nothing I can do. You will get the best of me. All they got is history. Give it all, baby. Give it to me, give it to me. I can take it all.
take you for a ride. I don't need to fantasize. We gon' do it tonight. Hey, you got that fire, love. That undivided love. I'm giving it all to you, baby. All to you, baby. Of that I got no doubt. 'Cause I got a chance for you. In my bones for you. Of that you'll soon find out. 'Cause when I'm with you, baby, ooh, baby, I feel like I can touch the moon. I feel like there's nothing I can do. You will get the best of me. You will get the best. All they got is history. Give it all, baby. Give it to me. Give it to me. I can take it all, baby. Give it to me. Give it to me. If I give it all, baby. Give it to me. Give it to me. Take it all, baby. Give it to me. Give it to me. I don't wanna go another day. Said I don't wanna go another day. Said I don't wanna go another day without you. I don't wanna go. I don't wanna go. Give it all, baby. On to the next. On to the next. On to the next. Girl, you caught my eye. Bet you coming on with me. That one money won't buy. And all them drinks you had, they been free. Now that ain't a surprise. The body a masterpiece. Ain't no need to be shy, baby. I know you want a rich dude like me. Tell your man you over him. 'Cause the way you acting, you gon' get. Said you looking for a real man that can give her what she need. Girl, what's your definition? Big house, lot of money. Say she independent. Don't look like that to me, yeah. 'Cause this love ain't what you're looking for. 'Cause this like on to the next. Ain't got money, so on to the next. On to the next. Ain't buy nothing from me, so on to the next. Like on to the next. Ain't got money, so on to the next. On to the next. Ain't buy nothing from me, so on to the next.
1 minute you're here, 1 minute you're gone. It's on to the next, no need to call on my phone. 'Cause I'm waving, tell you bye-bye. Everybody that I see them, give them high five. More glad I'm through with your silly ass. Pack luggage moved up, yeah, first class. My bad, my fault. But I think I'm more concerned with what I bought. When you was here, you really act like you ain't near me. He ain't seeing me, never did believe in me. Now you mad 'cause another shorty seeing change. Can't complain, baby, always did your thing. Now I'm doing me, and that's true indeed. I'm used to the money, came from the street. Mama told me keep my eyes up on the prize. So what I do, made a wish like
She looking for a
telephone.
real man that can give her what she need. Girl, what's your definition? Big house, lot of money. Say she independent. Don't look like that to me, yeah. 'Cause this love ain't what you're looking for. 'Cause this like on to the next. Ain't got money, so on to the next. On to the next. Ain't buy nothing from me, so on to the next. Like on to the next. Ain't got money, so on to the next. Yeah. On to the next. Ain't buy nothing from me.
Hey. Don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something.
I got this.
Not even me. All right?
Alright. Y'all ready?
You got a dream. You got to protect it. People can't do something themselves. They want to tell you you can't do it.
J-Rod.
If you want something, go get it. Period.
You're willing.
Better with time.
Better with time, part 2. Y'all ready? Let's get it. Okay, I'm willing cause I'm real enough. Focus on this music now. I done chilled enough. In the booth like every day. If you ain't feeling us, bet you about this time next year, stadiums be filling up, and your lady give it up. I ain't had to say too much. Got her on our tour bus, talking about y'all play too much. J-Rob, man, his cake be up. Sleep on me, I wake him up. Sunshine King get a beat, so I'm king get a mic. Y'all niggas ain't flaming us. Streets in the streets, no taming us. Yo flow weak, no hanging with us. Y'all be lame as got your piece, no blaming us. Cause I be on my grizzle beat. About to take off like missiles be. That's in the rocks, better mention me. Grabbing these munchie man OG. Shout out church, that deacon speaking. In the club, we deep as Ricans. Now we ain't come here for no beefing, but talked up in them dapper speaking. Chopper speaking, now your mama grieving. Daddy mad, so now he leaking. Better keep calm or next he leaking. Get caught now, we don't do no singing. Better with time, this part 2. I'ma paint pictures like art do. DSC front page article. Hang it up, what you ought to do. Attention, he's back again. This time, I'm back to win. And don't need no one backing him. This that A1 Packington. Shout out all my pieces though. Shout out all my too. Nephews and my nieces too. Mama said, what would Jesus do? Blessings, I need me a few. Vacate for a week or 2. Like Moses getting my people through. First, let's see how this week will do. Last year I dropped my first tape. But that's out in the worst way. Only made 200 copies. After that got sloppy. No videos, no promo neither. A long way from that photo beamer. If you know me, know I need that range. It won't change up when I see them things. Humble dude to the death of me. Family to the right and left of me. But groupies want the best of me. Hard work in my recipe. With patience and consistency. The man in my town I'm finna be. Now I see why you envy me. Go!
Yeah, old school flow, pimp game cutthroat. If he ain't give you the money, then what your for? Bitch, done made a gator, watch your finger, you can't touch though. Who we think he is? Bitch, you already know. Brain full of game, throw flame when I flow. Record out the frame, won't change on the Chevy gold paint flame, go up to the dough. I know the hating, I ain't do it on the low. While I'm riding high, scrape the sky and bang. AC on, my windows up and dank. Ash in my cup, I'm too throw the thing. Going 2 miles per hour to the floor behind me, wait. Sitting so low that it scrape my place, but my bass so on that it shake my frame. Need to cut it down cause it shake my face, but I got it bit beating so hard it caught a cake. AC on, but my window dying cause the stendo gone. Now hear my sign up and glue on screw, and you know it's chopped right. I could probably start a party at a stoplight. Creeping slow, rim flow, clean, candy bright, sees like a dream. Sun go down and I hit my beam. Posted up and let them flock the scene. Parking lot is where I reign as king, and if you're from the south, then you know what I mean. The dozers up, so they gon' fuck the team. The chain glistening, clean as Krispy Kreme. Jam all the way through to the CD stop. Release date next year, what you see me cop. Press button, fold up and remove my top. With my bass on swollen, my trunk on knock. This that summertime, riding high, waving while I'm riding by. Sitting high like I'm trying to fly, swinging hard like I'm trying to die. Hey, they hate, trust on me, man. But we made, so this on me, man. This that summertime, riding high, waving while I'm riding by. Sitting high like I'm trying to fly, swinging hard like I'm trying to die. They hate, trust on me, man. But we made, so this on me, man. Yeah. Anything you do, you gotta do it hard, including swinging through on the boulevard. I like to bring to you my whole pulling car. Now just sit back while me pull some bras. Like, excuse me, miss lady, know you're tired of walking. Go ahead, jump in, cause I'm tired of talking. Got a big back seat and it's mighty soft. If you got some panties on, gon' slide them. Cause my left on the wheel, my right in your lap. You love how I feel, ain't with that. Sit back and chill, we'll take time with that. But now hold my cup, cause it's time to snap. We showing up, rolling up, pulling up, chauffeured up, they know it's us. Golden touch, rims to match, kicks and hats, sick and fat, simplest back, pimpin's back, Cadillac, what I roll, on them goes, triple Vogues with the spokes, walls right, fall right, all night, alright, y'all right. He need to stop drinking like this, so let me stop drinking right quick. Just enough time me to find my big, check their pocket, can't find my shit. Somebody let a nigga get a light right quick, stopped at the light, then find my shit. Hold it, control it, blow it out slowly. This shit that stupid, at least that's what it told me. And I got enough to share with the homies and brought ladies too. So these owe me, this just what we do. From night to the morning with ladies, they say them datings make them pony. That summertime, riding high, waving while I'm riding by. Sitting high like I'm trying to fly, swinging hard like I'm trying to die. They hate, trust on me, man. But we made, so this on me, man. This that summertime. While I'm riding by, sitting high like I'm trying to fly, swinging hard like I'm trying to die. They hate, trust on me, man. But we made, so this shit on me, man. Yeah.
Welcome back, my brothers and my sisters. You are listening live to the tour on the Sister Speak Show, where we cover every aspect of the music industry. And this is May Music Month, the finale of May Music. And I just have to first do this. Pause. Let's give a round of applause for all of the independent music artists who we played this evening on the tour. Now, brothers and sisters, check this out. There were some songs that I was supposed to have on this playlist, and they were on the playlist. But when it got time to play, they weren't on the playlist. And that's how some things go. And I also want to apologize for the noise at the beginning of the live recording. We had a woman down situation, okay? Man down. I fell out the chair, tripped over a couple things, but we good, and we back. Anyway, brothers and sisters, thank you so much for all of your participation in May Music. I mean, the dope special guests and the dope music that you all provided. I see why you do what you do, and I see why you're going far. And your music, production, everything, just the whole thing, it just provides a breath of fresh music, if you will, for the listeners and for people all over the world to hear how dope you are. So I'm so excited about that. You heard so many dope lyrics, so many dope songs, and that's just what we provide here on the Sister Speak show. So for those of you all whose music, if I did not play, a song of yours, or I may have missed something, I definitely am going to have that back on before the end of May. I'm not going to slight you. I'm going to definitely correct that situation. But moving forward, brothers and sisters, we have a very special guest that's getting ready to call in. I'm so excited about that. You know why? Because the grind is real. The camaraderie is real, and the energy is absolutely electric. So when my special guest calls in, we're just going to vibe out just for a quick 10 minutes just to see what they've got going on, talk about their latest endeavors, just so they can say hi to you all. So I hope you all are pressing forward. It's like I said, it's rather warm. Okay? But guess what? We're hanging in there. And you know what? Look, joy does come in the morning. Oh, yes, it does. Even though there may be so much against you, so much happening to you, guaranteed, my brothers and sisters, trouble doesn't last always. It truly doesn't. And a lot of times trouble is there just because you're getting ready to go to a whole nother level. And you got to find out who's who. You'd be surprised. People sit there and they roll with you, and the next thing you know, they stab you in the back. One thing I want to say to you all is a phrase, is a statement that will carry you through life. Forsaking all others. Remember I said that. Forsaking all others. Trust and believe, brothers and sisters. I want you to do your homework on that phrase that I just said to you. Forsaking all others. Okay? Now listen, brothers and sisters, if you are interested in having your music played on the Sister Speak show on the tour, we'd love to have your music. Just send me an MP3 at thesisterspeakshow@gmail.com. You can also direct message me at SGTPGW on Instagram. I'd love to hear from you all. Keep it professional, keep it classy, and remember this. There are levels. Ooh, there are levels to your success, baby. There are levels. Brothers and sisters, calling in live to the Sister Speak show is my very special guest. Tell them who you are, mama.
Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Mrs. Stiletto, your girl. How you doing?
Yes, brothers and sisters. I told you I had a treat for you. I told you I had a very special treat for you. Brothers and sisters, let's give a round of applause for Miss Stiletto. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, honey. Oh, yes. And how are you doing?
I am really, really good. I am actually relaxing at home today on this Memorial Day weekend, getting ready for a big move in about 30 days.
Oh, wow.
So I took it easy this year on Memorial Day weekend.
That's right, honey. But you know what? I thank you so much for being willing, to call in and vibe out just for a little bit, just to say hi to the listeners, tell them what you got going on. We played 2 of your songs this evening, both on fire. I really love your style. And I'm gonna tell you, no, don't say sorry. That's a queen in the background. Hey, mama. She knows she's live. Okay, so but like I said, I was listening to your songs, and it's just like your style is different. I appreciate it. I don't think I've heard anybody come with the originality of how you present your gift, and I really like it. I like the fact that when you spit like that fire, like you go real fast, but it's so dope, So I just kind of, of course, I just kind of want to ask you, what was the inspiration behind, your 2 songs? I think Animal as well as Up All Night.
Okay, so when it comes to Animal, I think that every single female goes through that at a certain point where they're just chilling at a club and a guy's trying to talk to them or whatever, and like the girl is kind of like right there. And it's just kind of like annoying. And when us girls go out and we get dressed up and we want to look all fly, sometimes we just want to look all fly for ourselves. And I feel like men sometimes, they just think, that it's all about them, and that's the reason why we get dressed up, and we're willing to turn their backs on their own pretty females and try to holler at another chick. So that's where I got that from, just from my past experiences.
Yes.
As far as Animal, yeah.
Yeah, and you know what I like about that is because it's a real situation, it's a real topic, and the saddest part about, you know, the thirstiness of it all. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Because that's what it is. You know, it's thirstiness. You're trying to set a trap, or, you know, you're trying to be, you know, disrespectful as far as, you know, you're there with your girl or with your wife. And for some reason, you know, you're feeling yourself. And I think, and to me, and I got to say this to the brothers, you know, the worst thing that you could do is put yourself in a position to be replaced. It happens every day. And to put yourself in a position to where you just, you know, you take away from your character when you put yourself in a position like that, you know, because the club is real serious, okay? But even everyday life is real serious. You know, I see brothers all the time, you know, I see them and they're married, but they'll be looking at their booty. You know what I'm saying? You know, and it's so disrespectful. And it's just like, or, you know, they'll be with their wife, and it's just like, you know, that right there is grounds for, you know, for the man to have to definitely sleep with both his eyes open at night.
Right. And it's even just like I say, I'm not the type of girl that you're used to. I'm a hustler.
Yes.
I think that guys just automatically, they see women as us all dressed up and sexy, and it's a thing where we look like if we want to be taken care of, and it's not even about that. Like, I got my own, and I don't need you guys for that type of stuff. I'm just here to have a good time with my girls.
Yes.
So that was that type of track.
Yeah, and I appreciate that. So what's the buzz behind, you know, that track? I know the sisters got to be like, yes, mommy, yes.
The girls love that song. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The females really, really like that one.
For
and
sure.
The guys actually, believe it or not, they love All Night. That one, All Night was written by my husband.
Wow.
Actually, yeah, he said you need a party song, and he writes a lot as well. And he's also like a little bit of a mastermind behind some of my greatest tracks. I don't mind saying that.
Yes.
And he has a lot of originality as well. And us two together, we make pretty good music together.
Ooh.
And he's like, you know, you need a party song, and let's go this route. And I'm not gonna lie, at first I was, I don't know about that because I'm used to spitting hard, and I actually liked it. I gave it a chance, and it's getting really, really good buzz. So I'm glad that I went with it.
Yeah, definitely. And, you know, just talk a little bit about, you know, the beauty of coming together with your mate and both of your gifts stirring up, and how powerful that is, because sometimes you can get in a marriage and the person is just a hater or jealous or a sabotager or hates to see, you know, his spouse or her spouse, you know, elevating and making it to the next level. So they'll try to do anything that they can to try to sabotage that growth. How much of a benefit do you think it is for you guys coming together and sharing your gifts and letting the world hear how dope you all are?
For me, it's a lot, and particularly because in this industry, the hip-hop industry, as a female, I don't really like you a lot of the times to have, for some weird reason, you know, a spouse or a boyfriend or a significant other at that end. I've never been the type to hide that. I always show my husband. I mean, how could you hide a husband and a child?
Hello.
You know what I'm saying? And it really, really helps us a lot. And today, I said to him, you know, do you think that maybe, you know, this isn't for me anymore? Do you see me as different now that I had a child? He goes, no, absolutely not. I think this is where it's time for us to go harder.
Yes.
And I like that he always uses the word us and not you. And that means that, you know, he has my back at the end of the day. And he pushes, you know, just bite his head off because it annoys me. But he actually makes me better. And he says, I feel that the music is what makes us stronger as a relationship because it shows that we have a lot in common.
That is, you know what? I love it. That is beautiful. And I just pray that you all continue to stay on that vibe. You know, it's nothing like a married couple being able to be on that vibe, communicate, you know, and really want the best for his or her mate and be willing to push it. You know, I think that's the one of the most powerful impacts of marriages. And then sometimes you just, you know, you're in a marriage where somebody may think that they are the center of the world, or they may feel like it's all about them, or they may enter into a season where, you know, everybody isn't on their line, but now they're watching their spouse, you know, get a lot of attention. So I think it's good, like you said, to include the word us, and I also think, and just tell me about, what do you think about this? What do you think about the balance between a marriage and friendships? Because I see, when it comes to marriages, that I believe the wife and the husband come first. And I believe that things change when you get married, and that a best friend or even a family member, they have to understand that their position is not the same anymore. I mean, what are your takes on that? Because sometimes best friends try to personally, maybe sabotage your marriage or things like that. And I'm just throwing that out there and just asking you, since you mentioned that, and you have, you're a married woman. So I told you, whenever I get to vibe out with you about marriage talk, it's a beautiful thing.
My husband is my best friend. But I think that sometimes I'll always still need that female unit.
Yes.
Because there's times where I'm watching shows and I have no shame in my game of saying it. I'm a reality show fanatic.
Yes.
And I watch my Real Housewives shows and stuff, and I'll be sitting with him and I'll be like, oh my God, can you believe this and that? And he'll. When it's becoming a little too much, okay, it's time to back down. Maybe not treat him so much as a friend. Remember, he is his spouse when he starts knowing the names of these women on the reality, But, we kind of learn how to balance it. He stayed and watched a couple of episodes of Real Housewives of Potomac, and then he put on a car show, and I was like, but I said, you know what, I'm willing to watch it, fine. We'll watch it a little bit tonight. You know what, because you just got to be able to balance it out. But, I don't have any friend that is jealous of my husband, and my relationship is not a friend. I don't hang out with people like that.
Yes.
I don't hang out with women like that at all. If you think that there's an issue, my husband being around too much, then you need to go. It's as simple as that. I don't have that kind of problem because I don't bring those kind of problems into my relationship. I would say that the only issue is that sometimes I look at my husband like, oh my God, he's just so funny, and he's just a good time, and there's times that and we've known each other since we were babies, you know what I'm saying? So we crack on each other left and right, and couples that don't know us for the first time meet us, they'll say, oh my God, did he just say that to her? And then I start cracking up, and they're like, oh, it's okay. Oh, she doesn't mind it.
Yeah.
But then, I have to catch myself and say, hey, remember, it's not all about business. It's not all about friendship. It's also about, being a husband and a wife. So, that would say that it's really me in that aspect that has to kind of get with it a little bit more. My husband is a trip. If you ever meet him in person, you'll be dying because he just has you laughing hysterically every single time. So I don't know. I guess it's hard to not be his friend because
right. No, I appreciate that though, and I appreciate your perspective on that. And so let's talk about the showcase real quick. How did that go for you when you were performing at the SDYP showcase?
Oh my God, it felt so good to just be around the SDYP clan again and to see Skeet. I knew that the engagement was going to happen, and I hated that I had to leave, so early because I did bring the baby, but I had to go. But it just felt really, really good just to be around them and to have that energy. And I always say that, strength in numbers. And you're just going to go so far when you have a support team behind you. And the fact that I had them there and I was there for them, it's just probably really great.
That's beautiful. And shout out to SDYP, the movement. So what's next for Miss Stiletto as far as music and performances and, anything else that the listening audience can be on the lookout for?
Well, I've decided in the last couple of months since we've last spoken, right now I'm getting ready for my move next month, this month coming, thank gosh.
Yes.
But I've already been writing a lot of music. My husband and I been writing some stuff together. I'm going kind of also deciding to do either two EPs or 2 albums, but they will be 2 at the same time. And one is also going to lean towards the urban Latino trap type of style. So I'm going the Latin route as well, and showing people that I could do 2 different lanes at the same damn time. And my first album in Spanish will be called Steffi La Guerra, because my last name is Guerra. And then my American album will be called Split Personality.
Wow.
To kind of show that I could do 2 different things. Yeah.
Ooh, we brothers and sisters, you heard that. Now that's what I call fire, and that's what I call expanding your brand. This sister is able to speak more than one language, and therefore she is able to reach an international audience, okay, and enter into that international commerce. But that's not why she's doing it. But do you understand? An album in Spanish and one in English? Get it, girl. You get it, and you get it now, honey.
It's gonna be hard, and it's gonna take a lot of time, but we're gonna work it out, and we're gonna get it done some way or another.
Yeah, and you know what though?
And I'm also working on which I started shooting the day of the SDYP video on the video shoot for All Night.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's gonna be a lot of fun. And shout out to Labs Pickle Souls who shooting that video, and to all my pinup squad from Dirty Mistresses and Cha-Cha and Maureen and Joanne and Kavik and Cara Styles is also a female MC out here in Miami, and we all collabing together to make this look dope as heck.
Ooh, Miami's on fire. You better understand that. That's what I love. I love the fact that, you know, you stay on your grind. You know, like I told you, I enjoyed your energy the first time that I was able to meet you. I support your music and what you have going on, you know, and I told you, of course, anytime you need to, you know, come on the show or holler at me, let me know. Any music that, you know, I have your permission to play, send it to me. You know what I mean? So I can drop that fire and share it on this platform. But, you know, congratulations on your move. Congratulations on the baby, you know.
Thank you. You might get songs coming from her in a couple too, so you better watch out. Right there. You know.
And look, and wait.
Put me in my place.
Look, and tell everybody about the clothing line or what you're doing with the.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so I decided to come. I think that as one thing that my generation lacked was entrepreneurship. You know, when we were children, our parents did a great job, but they didn't really show us that whole entrepreneurial aspect of life. And I want my daughter to grow with that. So what I decided to come out with is a line that is named after my daughter, Glamour Tots by Excelda Zoe, where it's going to feature some of the trendiest items for children. And not only trendiest, but also affordable. And I know that I love to dress my daughter in the cutest things, and she's always getting rave reviews over her bows and her little tutus and things of that nature. And so it's just become costly sometimes. And I think that every little girl should be able to look like a princess and should be able to, you know, rock the latest fashion trends. And the mothers shouldn't have to feel like they can't buy these items for them. So I want to be able to put that out there. So every little girl gets to look like a princess, just like my little Excelda Zoe. And that'll be coming out. I would say we were supposed to come out this spring, but that wasn't possible. But I'm hoping by spring next year of 2018, we'll get it off the ground, and the owner of the company will be my daughter, Excelda.
And now, see, I don't have anything else to say, but you better get it. That's what I call serving the village and leaving an inheritance for your children. This is not a deadbeat mother, brothers and sisters. This is a mother who is thinking about her daughter and her daughter's future. Pay attention and take notes. She's wise. She's on fire. She's beautiful. Hot music, dope music, original sound. I'm talking about Miss Stiletto of SDYP The Movement. I'm so excited about this quick interview. Thank you, Mama, for calling in. Of course, you know I'll send you a copy of this interview.
Thank you for having me and for giving this amazing platform to artists like myself. It's really hard to, as an independent artist, to put your music out there. And you really give us this platform. And I'm so, so gracious to people like you that let us be able to have the ability to provide people with such amazing sounds that we create, that it's not just about the artists that you hear of on the TV and on your local radio stations. It's the independent artists as well. And thank you so much for providing this platform for us. You, if anything, are the one that deserves the thank you, not me.
Oh, bless you. You're so sweet. That really touched my heart, and that really made my day. I thank you. Let's just all keep collaborating, and let's do this because I want us all to eat. That's just it. I want us all to eat, and you know, I don't have anything else to say. It's just that you all are amazing and phenomenal. And so you all make the Sister Speak show crack the way it cracks. You know, you guys have listeners we've got Papua New Guinea. We've got the Philippines, Jamaica, Ireland, Australia. We've got so many different, countries that are listening to you all. And that is absolutely brilliant. And it's amazing that technology allows you all to travel so many places, via phone, via MP3, via YouTube, you know what I mean? So you all keep putting that good fire out, and I can't wait to
see me in Texas next year. We're planning a trip out there for the wedding of T and Jules. So
yes,
be able to go down there and do a performance. So, but in the meantime, make sure you catch my album on iTunes, 8/16/16. I'd really appreciate it.
Yes, and I hope to be coming down there to the wedding as well. So that's what I was getting ready to say. It's like I got to be able to meet you in person. Period. Point.
Yeah, we do. We will next year.
Yes, I really have to meet you, my sister, my queen. Okay, love. Thank you so much for calling in.
Thank you.
And
Happy
you
Memorial Day weekend. Stay safe, everyone. And if you're drinking, please don't drive. Have
please.
a good night, y'all.
Thank you, brothers and sisters. Let's give a round of applause for the sister queen herself, Miss Stiletto. Brothers and sisters, welcome back to the tour. You are listening live, and we are getting ready to close this show out. You heard amazing music this evening. My brothers and sisters, you heard spoken word poetry. So I'd like to send a shout out to Skeet the Young Poet, to the city. I'd like to send a shout out to Miss Stiletto, Extra Hustler, Brand Lives. I'd like to also send a shout out to Malcolm Taylor. I'd like to send a shout out to Allie. I'd like to send out a shout out to Vitamin C, Ballad, J Hen, J Rob, Clue, and Natalia. Thank you so much for being dope artists. Thank you for, look, I ain't mad at you because I'm just not. You all showed up and you showed out with your work. You did what you had to do. Now, to the people who didn't turn in their music, maybe another time. Maybe another time. But for those of you, like I said, who came on, who've given me an interview and just have been a great factor for the Sister Speak Show, God bless you. And may you be encouraged and may your brand expand and your territory enlarge. To those of you who are caught in the midst of trying to figure out if this is my passion, if this is my purpose, be still and pray. There are going to be several signs that will come your way to let you know if this is what you're supposed to be doing. And a lot of the signs came from when you were younger. And it'll all piece up to where if you're supposed to be doing music, you'll do it. If you're supposed to be acting, creating, whatever it is, you'll know it. So I just want to encourage you all. And I'm praying for all of the married couples. And I'm praying for all of the singles. Life is hard and life is also easy. So wherever you are and whatever your status is, that you be encouraged, and that if there are any issues going on in your life as a single human or in your married life, that, the Most High God fixes it. I know a lot of people are going through some things. And if somebody shows you or tells you that they don't like you, don't love you, don't want you, can't stand you, if they're always trying to do a tit for tat, if they're always trying to find a way to sabotage your life, if they don't return the love that you give them, if they're a narcissist, whatever these things are, just pray for them, because God can change them. You don't have the power to change any human. And you also don't have to take anybody's shit. Okay? You just don't. So with that being said, my brothers and sisters, I'll see you on the other side of the Sister Speak Show. We have some dope episodes coming up next week. And, not next week. Today. Carry the day. Look, I said carry the day. Not carry the one, carry the day. Okay, so actually, not this week, but beginning the first official week of June, we're going to go ahead and get right into it. I just want to thank you guys, so much for supporting the Sister Speak Show. Pray for me, please, because I am under heavy attack. Heavy attack. I must be getting ready to get close to something magnificent because, when a whole bunch of people plot against you and a whole bunch of people do things in secret and you're the last to find out about certain things, guarantee you, God got your back. God has your back. Thank you, brothers and sisters, for being a dope dope listening audience, and may you be encouraged, may you be blessed. This is Ayanna. I'm signing off of the Sister Speak Show. Take care, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. No, not bye-bye. I'll just talk to you later.